grizzly bear. And he just is like, he tries to shake it off a little bit, he starts running out.
Good evening. This is a meeting of the Township Committee, January 19, 2016. The notice requirements provided for in the Open Public Meetings Act have been satisfied. Notice of this meeting was properly given by transmission to the Star Ledger, the Independent, and the Two River Times, and by posting at the Middletown Township Municipal Building and filing with the Township Clerk on January 7, 2016. Committeeman Sell.
Here.
Committeewoman Murray. Here. Committeeman Sedembrino.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Fiore. Mayor Sharpenberger.
Here.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, I'd like to ask for a moment of silence to honor the troops serving worldwide, defending our freedoms, constitutions, and way of life. Thank you. First item on tonight's agenda, we have the administration of oath of office for promotion of police officers. At this time, I'd like to invite Police Officer Carl Roth to please come forward with your family.
I, Carl Roth, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state, under the authority of the people, and I do swear to faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office of sergeant, according to the best of my ability, so help me God. Congratulations.
Sign the book, please.
Sergeant Roth joined the police department in 1999. He's a graduate of Henry Hudson Regional High School, Moravian College in Pennsylvania. He has a bachelor's degree in business management. He's going to be starting tonight in the days. And we're very proud of him. Good job, and he's going to be a great sergeant. Sure.
I'd like to invite Police Officer Kimberly Best to please come forward with your family.
I, Kimberly Best,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority
under the authority
of the people,
of the people,
and I do swear to faithfully,
and I do swear to faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of sergeant
of the office of sergeant
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Sergeant Best joined the police department in 1997. She's a graduate of Middletown High School North. Rutgers University. She has a bachelor's degree in history. Was previously employed by the Monmouth County Sheriff's Department before she joined Middletown. She's a life member of the Middletown Fort Monmouth First Aid Squad and also a firefighter at the She's been in the Detective Bureau as a detective assigned to juvenile and special victims unit since 2008, and we're very proud of her. And I also want to mention her dad is a retired police lieutenant from Middletown, and her uncle, 40 Best, also a retired police lieutenant, and cousin David is our corporal. So wonderful little town family with a great history of service, and that was my first sergeant when I joined the police department in 1993. Very happy.
Okay, at this time, we have appointment of new police officers. I'd like to invite Eric Van Schack to please come forward with your family.
I, Eric Van Schack,
I, Eric Van Schack,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and I do swear to faithfully,
and I do swear to faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of Middletown Township Police Officer,
of the office of Middletown Township Police Officer
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Officer Van Schack is a lifelong township resident. He's the immediate past president of the Middletown First Aid 5 Squad. Was previously employed as a police officer in Little Silver and most recently in Edison Township, the electric department of DPW Director. He has a bachelor's degree from Rowan University and law and justice studies. And very happy to join the department. So congratulations.
At this time, I'd like to invite Nicholas Zubkow Jr. to please come forward with your family.
I, Nicholas Zubkow Jr.,
I, Nicholas Zubkow Jr.,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and I do swear to faithfully,
and I do swear to faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of Middletown Township Police Officer,
of the office of Middletown Township Police Officer,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Officer Zubkow's, graduate of Rutgers University, a bachelor's degree, previously employed by the Ocean County Sheriff's Department, where he's a member of the Ocean County Regional SWAT Team. He's also a certified police instructor. We're very happy to have him on board to come up with the club. Thank you. He's a veteran of the United States Marine Corps and served 3 tours in Iraq.
just going to have a 2-minute recess. We're going to reconvene with the agenda. We have recognition of holiday house lighting decorating contest winners. At this time, I'd like to invite Recreation Director Janet Dellett, Recreation Employee Amanda Galanti, and Recreation Advisory Board Member Veronica Miller. Please come forward.
Board decided, let's try to spice up Middletown a little bit, have a holiday contest. We thought this is an easy contest, people decorate your houses anyway. Let's do this, let's make it free, and we got to move the website portal that people were allowed to upload their picture. So we had a great turnout. We had a period of about 2.5 weeks you could upload your picture. Then we did American Idol style, where we're voting on the pictures. We gave first, second, and third prizes to the highest votes. And then the last Monday in December, or second last Monday, I convinced the Rec Advisory Board Committee, let's go out, let's drive around. We got into the van. Like, it'll only take us an hour. I promise we were going to look at all these houses. Well, it took us 2 if we were in the van, so it didn't go anywhere. It's fine. But it was really fun to drive around and see all the houses in person. There's pictures scrolling behind all time it with the video. Right here, Matthew Semino, 67 Natalie Way.
All right.
Thank you. Your house is wonderful. The picture collage smart. That's great. If you wouldn't mind, can you just hang it up here for a solo picture for the picture? Okay.
I changed my mind.
Okay, so let's see this time.
Sassy, same picture. Shiny things.
Excellent. Can you just hold this up a second? Sure. All right, in second place, I'm gonna, oh, there we go, perfect. John Irvine, 99 Church Street.
All right.
Congratulations. There's lights in there for next year. And now, this is our first place. I'm a little slow this time. Lisa Brandenburg, 300 Twilight Avenue, which is, wait for it, get excited. This house right here. Love the hats. Heard the jingle bell behind. That's fantastic. And it's not fair. It should be Joseph Brandenburg. He did all the hats. I'll just scribble this out. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job, guys. Way to go.
She takes credit for our hard work.
I posted it. That's how we won. Your kids came out and gave us high fives and waves when we grabbed the bikes. So that's right.
Always incorporate children.
Thank you.
Yes, slide over so I don't have to show it off.
Slide that way.
This way.
That way.
Yeah, pull off.
You don't want to wear your hat.
There you go. It's all right. You got a smile? See, see, I got that. Yay!
Thank you.
The township, the committee's choice of where they weren't, and are actually not able to make it, they were Scott Foley at 99 Leonard Avenue in Leonardo. So if you guys could come back out, we're going to take one bigger picture. That was really happy. I'm going to go on this side.
Okay.
We're going to slide a bit further down, I'm assuming.
Get big friends.
Sounds
Big
good.
friends.
Big friends.
Great.
Big
Add some
friends.
more.
You all made friends, that's wonderful. I can't see the competition be amazing. Thank you, congratulations.
What was, I'm sorry, I forgot to say, you guys all should receive the step stake sign that is in front of your house and let everyone, all your neighbors know you guys live in there. So, yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Appreciate it.
She did.
So what is that? All right. Thank you. Yes, more love. Sugar,
Thank you.
Our next item on tonight's agenda, we have the approval of minutes for October 19, 2015 executive session, the September 21st, 2015 regular meeting, and the September 21st, 2015 executive session.
So moved.
Committeeman Massell.
Yes.
Committeewoman Murray.
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino.
Yes.
Mayor Schaffenberger.
Yes.
Motion carries to adopt minutes. At this time, we have public hearing on proposed ordinance 2016-3159, an ordinance of the Township Committee of the Township of Middletown, County of Monmouth, amending Chapter 16, Planning and Development Regulations for exempt development.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. I'm writing something here. Would anybody like to speak to this ordinance? Seeing no members of the public come forward, we can close the public portion and move for adoption.
Committeeman Massell?
Yes.
Committeewoman Murray?
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino?
Yes.
Mayor Sharper?
Yes.
Motion carries to adopt ordinance 2016-3159 on second and final hearing. At this time, we have introduction of proposed ordinance 2016-3160, an ordinance to exceed the municipal budget appropriation limits to establish a cap bank.
Move for introduction.
Second.
Committeeman Massell?
Yes.
Committeewoman Murray?
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino?
Yes.
Mayor Sharper?
Yes.
Motion carries to introduce ordinance 2016-3160 with a public hearing to be held at the next meeting on February 1st, 2016. At this time, I'd like to ask the Township Committee to adopt a consent agenda, which would include resolutions 16-66 through 16-77, including bingo and raffle applications and firefighter applications.
Move for adoption.
Second.
Committeeman Massell?
Yes.
Committeewoman Murray?
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino?
Yes.
Mayor Sharper?
Yes.
Motion carries to adopt consent agenda. At this time, we have resolution 16-65 for resolution authorizing payment of bills for January 19, 2016.
So moved.
Second.
Committeeman Massell?
Yes.
Committeewoman Murray?
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino?
Yes.
Mayor Sharper?
Yes.
Motion carries to adopt resolution 16-65. This time we have Township Committee comments.
Mr. Sedambrino.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm going to keep my comments to a minimum so as to save my voice. I just want to congratulate the 2 promotions to sergeant and the 2 new officers we have. Certainly bring to Middletown a wealth of experience. We look forward to them working with the township and protecting and serving the residents here. And secondly, with regard to the holiday display, my wife doesn't let me put on too many lights, and I put it in there anyway, but those are fantastic jobs, so congratulations to our winners there. That's all I have this evening, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Get some balls and white on that. Committeeman Massell.
Thank you, Mayor. No comment.
Okay. Committeewoman Murray.
I'm going to keep it super brief. Just a reminder, there may or may not be a storm this weekend. Just a reminder to sign up for the alerts at the Township website if you haven't already. We do a real good job and try very hard to keep everybody informed with the hazardous weather and things of that nature. So definitely sign up if you haven't already. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Just a few things. This past Sunday, I attended at High School North, a dance for special needs children, and it was absolutely inspiring to see the high school kids from North come out and volunteer their time for special needs kids who had a tremendous, absolutely fantastic job. I think there were 300 folks who attended. A lot of volunteers, parents, certainly the high school kids, and really was a great event. They deserve a lot of credit. We hear about a lot of the bad things that kids get wrapped up into, so it's nice to see them get recognition for some of the really good things that they do. This coming Sunday, there's going to be a fundraiser at Applebee's from 8 to 10 for the Middletown Municipal Alliance. So we're hoping for a good turnout. Those are always fun. There's a lot of fundraisers held there, and they do a great job. So it really is a great cause that we're trying to raise money for. And with the heroin epidemic that is sweeping the nation, not just Middletown, Monmouth, or Jersey, it's really important that we support these type of organizations who do so much great work. Municipal Alliance is actually, it's tangible, the results that they get, and it really is a great group, and so I'm hoping everybody comes out and supports it. And as Committeewoman Murray said about the storm coming up, I was mentioning to Ted Maloney before that sometimes I think the news organizations are starving for a few snowflakes to race to the scene, and we're hoping they're overstating it, but just in case, people should really follow the alerts from the town. Hopefully, we'll be watching, I guess, the tide and flooding situation, but hopefully we'll get lucky and it won't make it as snow anyway. So I guess that's about it.
Okay, at this time we have public comments.
Okay. Before we start, I just want to remind everybody of the 5-minute rule. Please state your name and address and keep your comments to 5 minutes, just in case there are others who wish to speak. Is there anybody from the public who would like to speak? Yes, sir.
Good evening, my name's Don Watson, living at 1 Collinston Drive. On rework day, we saw a lot of volunteers come in and, to be appointed to their positions and get sworn in. I see tonight we appointed a few more people to the planning board. A gentleman came in that was appointed tonight and was not sworn in. I think he did him a little bit of a disservice in that respect. You should at least give him the courtesy to swear him in. You shouldn't give him the courtesy, Mrs. Murray?
No, Don, I don't know why you say these crazy things.
Why is that crazy?
Because of course, I just don't know why you would want to bring something like that up right now. We obviously want John to be on the board, that's why we appointed him. And we moved some people around.
I see that.
So,
You should at least swear him in.
okay.
He went out of his way to come here. Also, the mayor mentioned something about the storm this weekend, as well as Mrs. Murray. And it was come to my attention that that slide gate on Wilson Ave is not working again. And it's working now. It wasn't working 2 weeks ago when Monmouth Avenue was flooded out.
Well, it was, but there was no place for the water to go.
Somebody had to open the gate. That was you.
It's working.
It is. And I see a lot of the controls on the gate have been moved around.
Well, we actually have remote access. I could have done that from my office, but I don't think see the condition of that.
Okay, because people are still losing cars down there to the salt water.
That was a rainfall, it was intense rainfall, going high tide. And a lot of water.
Well, people have told me that, insurance companies have come to write them checks for their cars because they're getting flooded out to salt water. I just wanted to bring that to your attention, and I believe this weekend will be a full moon, so you should keep an eye on that area down there. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Would anybody else from the public like to speak? Seeing no further members of the public come forward to speak, move to close the public portion and move for adjournment.
Second.
Committeeman Patel.
Yes.
Committeewoman Murray.
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino.
Yes.
Mayor Sharpenberger.
Yes.
Motion carries to adjourn.